welcome PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. So yeah, we're going to continue the third door, and seems like we agree on at least something about Jacopo, that he's complicated. Yeah, this is complicated character. He's like well written, but overall seems like, yeah, you do not think like he's like redeeming, like Maria is like existence of Maria is not like redeeming him in any way. Uh, I don't know, like for me, I think like even though Jacopo always been kind of like this, even like in the backstory, but he never been like actually aggressive like that towards white-haired girl. Yes, he may did not trust her, because well, that was like arranged marriage and everything, right? And yeah, but without Maria, I have a feeling like everything like would work out between them in general. So yeah, even though we cannot like actually like redeem Jacopo in like most part, but still Maria, I have a feeling like is like the main catalyst here. It's yeah, like because over time Jacopo starts trusting her, if not for Maria, right? Maria was like making him unable to trust her and stuff. That's my opinion. I don't know. I will see like at the end of the door what my opinion will be. Maybe it will change, maybe not, who knows. But for now, let's inspect our memories and let's go and continue the story, because we just got a big reveal and now we're back to master and maid, if I remember. Yep, master, are you shocked, or do you instant lament this development? I was deeply sorrowful, though to a lesser degree, about Maria's true intentions, and more my shameful inability to recognize her machinations. At the time, I too believed that Maria was the White girl's one and only ally. It was not until everything had drawn to a close that I discovered the truth. Then I now know how the tale ends, you say? Yes, that is correct. Well, aware that it's not the case, I told you the story in a way that suggested she was the white-haired girl's side. Yeah? Oh my, I wonder if that constitutes lying to you, master. I merely wanted to present the events to you in order, starting from the beginning, when Maria's ill intentions were still veiled in shadow. I wanted you to know the same feeling of consternation I experienced. Okay. Oh, and we're back to letter. She's crying. Oh, she's writing the letter. I thought like maybe Jacopo made the letter for her, and like he's very cruel in this. So yeah, sorry. Look at the stains with tears. The white-haired girl continued to write letter after letter. Yeah, she still hopes. She don't know. They were all addressed to her dear husband, detailing her ever-persistent love for him, and her desire for the relationship to return to what it had once been. Yeah, but Jacopo is way too deep right now in this mess. Like, he totally distrusts her now. Like, with all the Maria manipulations, he lost all faith, basically, at this point. It might work before. He would listen to her, they would talk, but not with Maria intervention. My beloved, I am sure your hands are quite full right now, but that's fine, it does not change my love for you. Do you remember the day we went out together? That was perhaps the most wonderful day of my life. I had a truly incredible time. I still treasure the gift you gave to me, for it is the one and only present I have received from you. That reminds me, Maria tries to teach me how to dance. I doubt I will ever progress beyond being laughably bad though. Why we have such ominous music in this? I thought like we were going to have like some sad music, but this is actually quite intense. Okay, this is kind of contradictory to what I see right now. It's like intense and tragic at the same time. I thought it would be more sad. It would be nice if someday you and I could dance together. Perhaps when we have a little respite from work, we could go out again. Maybe take a carriage somewhere a little further away. And we could dine at a restaurant more to your liking. Although I think the cuisine at the other restaurant was exquisite, personally. Do I perhaps have an unrefined palate? And I altered the letters before delivering them, however, yeah, okay. She changed the address from Jacopo to another man. Oh, so she don't... Oh, that's why they're... Oh, okay. I was wondering why they said that it's her handwriting. I thought like maybe Maria can like perfectly copy it, but it seems like she's actually like just leaving the thing as it is. She's just like changing the addresses. She would cut away the top of the page with Jacopo name on it, and in space below write a different name. Yeah, and like if this is just like one word, you can probably easily copy it by looking at the other letters from the letter, right? So it's not a problem to copy one word. And Jacopo is in the state that he will not even care if his name or like this guy name is written in like different way. She could not have mimicked the white-haired girl handwriting for the full length of a letter, but Mara could make a single name look adequately similar. Yeah, just what I said. And it would, after all, be quite difficult to notice minor discrepancies in such a small quantity of text. Oh god. She's poisoning him so much. Again, another letter. God damn it. Why does she keep writing this? Also, Jacopo... Okay, never mind. To Jacopo's eyes, the modified letters look like the professions of love for another man. The more she inscribed of her feelings for Jacopo, the greater the turmoil grew within his heart. Even though her love was directed towards him. I can't believe what I'm reading. A restaurant more to your liking? I knew it. You have been going out with another man, all the while pretending to be chased in my presence. Yeah. Like I said, like, before, like, I don't know, like, I have a feeling like, I don't know, I wouldn't say 80% is Jacopo's fault here. Maybe, I don't know, like, let's say 60%. Because he did not trust her from the beginning, he was always kind of like an asshole. But he did care at the beginning. He asked her where she wants to go, he gave her a present, he genuinely cared about the relationship in the beginning. And it would turn out well, or at least, like, they wouldn't be, like, aggressive against each other, or at least he wouldn't be aggressive, right? And, yeah, but Maria just changed them. Just changed the relationship to, like, totally. Different thing would be if he would like from the very beginning talk to her and trust her, but since this is the like forced marriage basically, right, he needed the status and he had the money, so white-haired girl had the money, and he couldn't trust her in the beginning, and that distrust in the beginning couldn't like grew into trust over time because of Maria's actions. but her actions made them just to despite each other more and more. Actually, him despite his wife, because White-haired girl is obviously extremely like devoted to him. I still treasure the gift you gave to me. God's sake. You have to be fucking kidding. I've endured. But I'm ensured she can't leave that room. She will never see this man again. In time, she will let go, and so will he. Yeah, listen to me. Resigning myself to hope that everything will fix itself. Yeah, like, I think like the thing that could fix this situation, like White-haired girl have no idea about this, what's happening. But the thing that could like work towards their good relation, if she would mention specifics about the gift and everything, you know? So he would know that it's about him, not someone else. And he will like discover that something's wrong with these letters, right? Like she would say that the time when you showed me the dancing people in the whatever wheel that was, you remember that? The shopkeeper told me that's a gift from you and stuff like this, you know? If she would be like more specific, he would discover the truth actually. But she's so vague because she don't know that it's altered basically. And it sounds like it's from someone else. But if she only would like be more specific, I think that would work. Because Jacopo is not dumb. He's just like stubborn and hopeless, I would say. But he's not like dumb, he's just like being manipulated. He's weak in that sense, if you think about this. How did I end up like this? Such a pitiful man I've become. On the surface, Maria acted quite heartbroken at the sight of the suffering. But when she returned to her room, the wall echoed with her crackles. She derived a great deal of entertainment from their squirming. The more they withered in anguish, the deeper her satisfaction grew. Yeah. I'm still not 100% sure why she's doing that. I made like few ideas in the previous episode, but I can't say for sure which one is true. She might get a mission, like from her like family basically, to do this so their family can be on top. Or like she's just jealous, or I don't know, like a lot of like, yeah, I know. And both the white-haired girl and Jacopo continued to place their confidence in Maria, the one responsible for everything. Yep, that's the worst. Instead of like talking to each other, huh? Actually, she would talk to Jacopo, no problem, but problem is Jacopo, he don't even want to see her. He's not like even confronting her. That's the problem with him. He's not even confronting her. Like even if he believes that these letters are for different men, why he's not confronting her about this? Why he's not like going there and like showing her the letters and like, hey, I know that you are talking to like different men, like what the fuck, right? He will like, she'll probably be like, it's not for anyone else, it's for you and stuff, but probably he will not believe that. But he's not even confronting her. At this point, I don't think like he will believe. Even if she would say that these letters are for him, he will not believe it at this point. It's too deep. The white-haired girl had never possessed a sense of distrust, so she took everything Maria said as truth, continuing in her agony to write Jacopo letters. Letter after letter. My beloved, are you still tied up with your work? It's been some time since we last saw each other, so I know not what you have been doing of late. Yeah, and now it will also feel like it's for someone else because she's locked up and cannot see another guy, huh? Wow. I only hope you remain in good health. I would, if possible, prefer to tell you everything in person, but I do not have the courage, so those letters are my only option. I'm adequately expressing my feelings, my love for you. If you have a time, I would appreciate a response. You're never gonna get a response though. Not as long as I'm intercepting them. There's no way I'm allowing this, or your love, to get to him. I could just stop reading them. It would certainly make things easier. But if I don't, I imagine will run wild. Fantasizing about her writing to this other man and what she might be putting in her correspondence. I would be better off knowing the truth than torturing myself with fantasy. It's the better option. Or there's another thing that she can say in the letters, like I said, like something specific, right? But there's also another thing, like she can say that have a letter with like expression of love and everything, and then mention somewhere that the day when you stopped me, like in the dance hall or something like that, when Maria was teaching me dancing, something like that, you know, like all the clues, something that like happened between two of them specifically, even if that would be like very bad time, like something horrible that he would do, like the time when you destroyed my rose garden, something like this, you know. Even if she mentioned the bad thing that he did, that would give him a clue that these letters are actually for him. If she would just be more specific and write about the bad things too, because I think like at this point saying good things is worst idea ever, because he thinks all the good things are for someone else and she will lie about them to being to him. But if she mentions something bad that he did to her and expression her love anyway, despite what he did in these letters, that would actually may work, because he would know and he would be like, what have I done, like even after everything, you know. I wonder. Jacob accepted every letter Maria delivered without fail. He would merely nod as he accepted it, his face contorted in the discomfort, and then pore over the text when he was alone. I assume he did not want her to see his heart sinking into darkness. He had put his trust in his wife rather than Maria. Had he yeah. He would have almost certainly been able to realize that the letters were directed to him, despite the altered recipient name, yeah. But as I said, it's way too deep right now. Like, there was like not enough time for them to develop the trusty relationship. He respected her in the beginning, kind of, like he tried to like make appearances, right? Tried to ask her about stuff, what she wants, and give her something. But it never had a chance to develop the like fully, like into like more, something more. Everything she wrote concerned him, after all. How could someone who had lived so isolated a life as her have so many identical experiences with two distinct men? Why could he not find it in himself to trust her? Perhaps doubting her was simply easier. Yeah, definitely. If you were in his position, would you trust her? And this is a very difficult question. At this point, like, he's so... like, this is a very good question, and it's a very hard question. Like, from his perspective, oh my god, I don't know. It depends. I mean, if you are Jacopo, probably not, because you are not trusting her from the beginning, and you did not like truly love her because that was the marriage that was like made. basically, and there was not enough time for these two to develop feelings. So yeah, if you would be like in the Jacopo situation, probably you would not trust if you experienced the same things, right? Like, you just got married to some random person and you need to make an appearance that, yeah, we are doing good. So you, like, yeah, go to restaurants or something, you know. And then there's Maria, who's just like making like you hate her and distrust her. So yeah, you would like sink more and more into thinking that maybe I should not trust her. Yeah, this is devastating. Like, this is great door, I think. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect Jacopo and white-haired girl situation to be that complicated, to be honest. Because this situation, even though it's like, it seems simple, it's also at the same time difficult. Would you maintain faith in her, the woman who had waited so long? Would you believe the feelings she professed for you were genuine? She continued writing letters day after day, week after week, without hiatus. She had by and large run out of things to say, but that did not put an end to her letter writing. She simply repeated what she had written before. Nonetheless, they did not see one another in person. The white-haired girl, forbidden from leaving her shed, could only wait for her husband to pay her a visit. My beloved, there is a little bit of fog out today. Weather like this reminds me of my home country. Oh. I was born in Ireland, perpetually covered in a thick fog. England? I don't know why, but fog and Ireland, like, makes me think of England. I don't know why. I'm not saying I would like to return, but thinking about it does make me feel rather homesick. Does that happen to you? That reminds me. Aside from that one time, you have not told me much of your homeland. It would be nice if we could pay a visit together sometimes. Speaking of which, before I left, an exhibition of some sort was held there. I was unable to attend, but perhaps you had the chance when it was near you. I imagine you would have if you're interested in new technology. Next time you have a chance, I would enjoy hearing what you had on display. An exhibition? Yeah, that's right, there was one. It was a year ago. Come on, Jacopo, figure it out. Figure it out. Got quite a bit of attention, since it was supposed to have been held in Paris. It was busy. I was busy preparing for our wedding. I had no time to attend an exhibition. And while I was doing that, giving you, a woman I had never met before, my full attention, you were giving yours to different man. Oh god. Okay, Jacopo, like, this letter could be the hint. This letter could be literally a hint for you. Come on. Ah. Guess it's been going on for that long. Had he simply stepped up and taken action, he could have put an end of the stream of letters, in each and which gave rise to further misunderstanding. He needed merely ask the white-haired girl in person to whom this letter were addressed. Whenever they were described were true, and the twisted threads of confusion would have been unraveled. I don't think so. I think the mate is wrong here. I think, like, if he would go, like, in this state, even if he asked her for who are these letters, she would say for him. He would be like, don't lie to me. You clearly address it to someone else. Look at this. This is your writing, isn't it? Like, you address it to someone else, and she'll be confused. Like, no, it's not. Then she will accuse Maria, maybe, like, or someone altered them, and he will not believe it. Like, he trusts Maria way more than he trusts White-Haired Girl. Like, Maria just hooked him up with the story about, like, their background of, like, being forever friends and everything. God damn it. There's no going back from this. Unless, like, there'll be, like, very specific things in these letters, as I said, that, like, actually connect the two of them, like, in specific place and time. And only them. Wait. Yeah. But he made no such effort, relying instead on Maria to serve as his intermediary. I feel as though I have now, at long last, come to understand just what kind of man Jacopo was. While he had a great deal of pride in his capabilities, we had far less confidence in himself as a person. Yeah, definitely can see that. If he had faith in himself, perhaps he could have put a faith in his wife as well. Had his pride not been so twisted, perhaps he would not have been so afraid of being hurt. Good point. Indeed, he was afraid. Afraid of being rejected by her. Afraid to face a reality where his beloved partner scorned him. Where the one he laughed at him, disdainfully, when she and countless others mocked him. The thought of it paralyzed him. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Everyone else mocked him. Yeah. And now the letters that he thinks are for someone else. Yeah, that's not the best combination. The environment in which he had been raised played a significant part in his state of mind, I expect. Occasionally the name of the letter would change. Maria was making the White-Haired Girl out to be having affairs with multiple other men. Great. She could never do any such things, of course. But Jacopo, thinking Maria as to be on his ally, believed everything she said. If I could figure out who this man is and where he resides, I could make him tell me every last detail about his relation with my wife. But what if this information went public as a result? Yeah. You cannot afford this, huh? You need status. Yeah, that's the problem. You need. Obligated, basically. God damn it. If the news of her infinitely spread and were to approach the Koska, yeah, that would be fall. The fate of the Barazzis is in your hands, son. Oh, there's a limit to what we can accomplish in this tiny island. If we don't turn our attention outwards, we'll wither away and die. And not just my family. The whole land will find itself famished and emaciated, defenseless against invasion as we waste away. I won't stand by and watch my homeland crumble. Sure, our methods may be crude and not always worthy a price, but they produce undeniable results. The unfortunate thing is, the previous Capofamiglia was an incredibly reticent man. It took all he had to merely perceive his small chunk of the world. But I'm not like that, and neither are you. The most I can do is lay the foundation to make it easier for you to work, which means everything rests on your shoulders. Both the future of the Berzatti family and the future of this country. It all falls on you. Wow, that's heavy. The match is happening too quickly? It would be madness not to hurry given the circumstances. You should be well aware of that. We need the Berzatti name climbing the social ladder in short order, or we're going to have everything ripped out from under us. If the woman isn't to your liking, you can find another one that is. She's only giving to be your wife in name. But listen to me, son. You must not allow her to fool around. What are the most vital things to have in our society? Money? Power? Yes, those are important. But what matters most is respect. No one's going to follow Capofamigilia they can't respect. You have a point? They will try to undermine your authority. Once someone deems you weaker than them, courtesy goes out of the window, and that's a judgment that's near impossible to overturn. Betrayal spreads like a fire through the forest, and once that flames are lit, the both of us comes crashing down. You must not let anyone look down on you. You must not let anyone think you are kind of man a woman can walk all over. If by any chance your fiancé is ever unfaithful to you, kill her before anyone finds out. Holy shit, that's the fucking advice from... Oh my god, that's mafia for you, huh? Yeah, that's the mafiosos families. Yep, great. Replace some of others. Climb to the top. Never be content with someone above you. And never forget the weight you carry on your shoulders. That's a lot. This is your responsibility. That's a lot to take in from Jacobo's perspective. Fate of Betsaratis. He understands that poverty is the root of the all evil. Sees power, opportunity, prospect. Damn. Yeah, this is the way he's been raised. I must keep intercepting her letters. I must keep her locked up. I still have work to do. I can't allow anyone to learn about how she disgraced me. Kill her. That's why old man says to handle it. That's the last resort. It's not. Not yet. Yeah, he don't want to do this. Damn it, it's downright wrong for me to even be having these feelings for someone. Fuck. Yeah, he was supposed to not have these feelings. He was supposed to just like use her as a tool for like status. Oh my god. Master, your carriage is waiting outside. How are you coming along? Coming along? Oh, that's right. I had an inspection scheduled today. I will be right out. Have him wait. Is something the matter, Master? You look a little hazy. I'm fine. If you are not feeling well, you should stay. I said I'm fine. It's not your job to try and infer my condition. Yes, sir. Damn it, keep it under wraps. Act like normal. You can at least do that much, damn you. Take care on your trip, Master. Yeah. That's not the usual coachman. Oh? Okay. I also feel like I've seen him somewhere. Interesting. Your fault. What? What? That we... Hey, speak up. Die, Jacopo Bezzarati. Oh, shit. Is that one of the, like, Maria family, like, members or something? Did he just shot him? What? Master? There's a knife in your stomach. Oh shit, he just stabbed him. Oh god, someone, anyone. Silence. Don't make a scene. Call a doctor. Yes, sir. Now I remember where I've seen him before. That's right, I put his factory out of business. Oh. I needed it out of the picture to expand my own business. I guess he heard grudge about that. Yeah, that's what you get when you like take like shit tons of enemies on your on you. I should have been more careful. Blood flows with surprising abundance from a stab wound. It's not stopping either. Son of a bitch. The world is going white. Come on now. You have to be kidding. Did he actually die? Did he actually die? I know very well what kind of man you are. You wouldn't hesitate to lead the blind man off a cliff if it furthered your own goals. You make money off others' lives. Yeah, this is... So, once again, like, this is made talking like to Jacopo, basically, right? Like to the character of the door. But at the same time, narration feels like it's towards the master that she's like walking with in the mansion right now. That is a very interesting concept, I think. Because the same was with the beast. Maid was talking about Yukimasa, but the narration made me feel that it was like said to the master that she's like walking with. And it's the same here. Like she's talking to the master in like this perspective of you. I know very well that you are this kind and stuff. What if like these doors represents like maybe not like times, maybe times as well, but maybe every like main character of the door is like part of the master, right? That that we see in the prologue. Like he's been like maybe insane at some times. He's been distrustful in his life. Actually, maybe he trusted too much in the beginning, or he was ignorant because of how Mel worked, right? He didn't knew about his sister and everything. And yeah, maybe he went crazy after losing someone, and then he couldn't trust anymore anyone because of his loss. See, like I could just connect the doors based on personalities. Like first he was like trusting too much, then he got betrayed, and then he couldn't trust anyone. This is going into like Back to the Fury. I had like, I don't know, like second door or something, like somewhere earlier. Like what if like this is like walking through like, I don't know, like times, like your past lives or something. Huh. And he gathers his memories. Huh. Anyway, let's continue. That's just my off thought about the doors so far. Will make money off their lives. Yeah. You stand upon a mountain of corpses, crackling at everyone below you. For a man like you, love comes as naturally as flying. Guess what? You don't have any emotions. And you never have. You've always been this way. Okay. My childhood was the day after day of mockery. You're just a bunch of nobodies trying to pretend your name means anything. They would say, sneering and glaring. Maria treated me as equal, but she was the only one. I wanted to show them. And to do that, I had to rise to the top, or at least high enough that I could laugh at them. My old man wasn't the only one who wanted that. I did too. I had to make them acknowledge that I had value as a man who actually wants to go through life being laughed at. I had to make them recognize that what I did had value, and I needed neither love nor compassion to do it. Or that's what I thought. There she is. Her smile. In the beginning, I only even intended to use that woman. I simply needed her to build a name for myself. Yep, forced marriage. When she served her purpose, I could simply cast her aside. That's what I thought. Rather That's what I endeavored to make myself think. But deep down, I felt bad for her. I pitied this woman, who was being made to marry a man she had never even met before. I'm sure what she really wanted was to have a regular marriage with someone she loved. But because her family wanted to cling to their name, she wasn't afforded that opportunity. I wanted to do something for her. It didn't have to be anything grand. I genuinely wanted that. The day of our wedding was when I first saw her. Her face, partially obscured behind the veil, was gorgeous. And crucially, she was smiling at me. Yeah, like I said, like in the beginning, like Jacopo maybe like not entirely like trusted her. Like he couldn't like make like his feelings towards her to be shown, to like talk to her as equal and like having like good relation, right? And like I said, like everything would be cool if not for Maria. Maria just poisoned this. They would develop into something good, or at least something neutral, sooner or later. I had expected to find only gloom and despondency in her eyes, but instead she smiled. The moment I saw that smile, I wanted it to be a permanent part of my life. I truly did, was to ensure she always had a smile on her face. Oh! Is it... Oh, is this my room? I'm alive? Oh, okay, so this is Aftermath. Okay, I see. Damn it, I feel nauseous. What time is it? The words blur. So hot. You mustn't get up. Oh shit, she's here! Oh my god, it's time for serious talk. Oh my god, come on, come on. You can work it out. Come on, I believe in you. Come on, you can work it out. Just like, don't let Maria go in here. Just like, lock Maria up somewhere, I swear. Doctor said bacteria entered your body through the wound. Because of that, you have a very high fever. What are you doing here? I was told you had been badly wounded, but thankfully it was not fatal. How did you make it out of... Pardon? Oh, I see. Maria opened it. Would you like some medicine to reduce the fever? I should help you. It should help you feel better. Yes. No. Yeah. Remembers the letters. Stay by my side for a little longer. Oh, crap! He's trying his best, I guess. To regain his trust. I mean, if you think about this, after all, if she would like really cheat, and maybe he's actually realizing this now. First of all, he had this like near-death experience, right? When he flashbacked to her, so he like regained his memory, early memory about his wife. And the next thing is that he got stabbed, and she actually cared about him to stay by his side. If she would really cheat on him, then she would be in a deep love with someone else, like the letters said, then she wouldn't care. She would not come here. She would just probably use this time to send out their letter and say like, hey, you know what, like, we might be like together soon because like Jacopo is going to die, you know? If you think about this, like, this is like from Jacopo perspective, if you think. Like, that's what he would imagine. Like, why would she be like next to me when she could just like go to this other guy now? Like, no problem. I would die and that would be it. Or she can just ruin my reputation. Like, a lot of stuff. Oh, god damn it, come on. Come on. You can do this. Is there anything I can do for you? You can ask me anything. Come on, Jacopo, come on. My hand. Your hand? Could you hold my hand? If you don't want to, that's fine. Like this? Your hand is quite cold. It probably feels that way because of your fever. Ah. So, yes. I've done some regrettable things to you. Please forgive me. To tell you the truth, from the moment I first saw you, I felt like you were what I had been searching for my whole life. Love, if you would like. I feel like I had finally found you. He's going to die, isn't he? This is his last speech. Oh my god, is third dog going to make me cry? There's no way. But I couldn't act around you the way I honestly felt. You should get some sleep. Could you keep holding my hand until I fall asleep? If you don't want to, that's fine. My hand is yours. Thank you. You appear to be quite delirious, Master. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh god. Those are things you should be telling your wife, not me. Oh god, what the fuck? It was all a dream. God damn it. I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it. Of course it was. It wouldn't be that easy. And she would never come to my room. Oh, fuck's sake. I thought like everything. Oh my god. I really thought that would work out. Just involved with other men. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. See? Jacopo, may I come in? No, Maria, get the fuck out. I have another letter. Fuck you. I swear. Just go away. I go away. Go away. Go away. No. Why? You even like now? After he got stabbed? What's in that letter? This letter is going to be like something that will trigger him so much, probably. Is she going to like tell her like, I'm afraid because you had accident or something? I don't know. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. Wow, what an episode. They almost got me with this ending. I really thought like somehow maybe not Maria let her out, but some other like basically maid, right? Let her out. Yeah, they don't like her, but it's Jacopo who got hurt, so I thought like maybe they let her out. Oh my god, but like yeah, she's a victim in this. And Jacopo, as you can see, that he have the feelings. He's not like the father and the family said to him that he have no emotions. He's different. He's trying, but he cannot. Like, only he's like basically deaf door because he's had like high fever and stuff. He believed that she's like next to him and he wants her to be with him. But then when he's like fully awake, he once again cannot trust her, and he like just says that everything that I thought, what I just said, is something that's my imagination, basically, of my fever dream, if you think about this. And if you don't believe any of it, oh my god, how can they fix this? Wow, this episode was amazing. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for being with me. I'm really curious, what do you think about this development? About Jacopo, about White-Haired Girl? Do you agree or maybe not with my today ramblings? about them, because they are really. This is really difficult. Like Jacopo is really well written. I think he's a not likable. I don't like Jacopo. I don't think like is there like anyone actually in the comments who likes Jacopo, like genuinely likes him? I don't know. Again, let me know. I don't really like him, but I get like from what perspective he's going through, and like what is like money involvement in this, and I don't think like he's like totally at fault here. He is. We cannot deny it. But it's not just like I said, like if only he and Whitehead Girl would be like alone without Maria influence, that would be fine. He probably would never open up to her, like express his love and everything. But he wouldn't be like that towards her, you know? He would be still secret about everything, but he wouldn't be like that. And everything would be at least neutral. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Thank you everyone for being with me for this episode. Leave up a like if you did like the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, this is in the description, and you can also become a member if you would like to support me and see the episodes in Fata Morgana earlier. Thank you once again, and for now Pocket Watch is going out.